finally here with a good thing to report. Don't have to make a somber video and try and make it sound positive from a bad day. So I can smile and say it was a great day, and that makes me happy.
So what's changed coming into this race?
Yeah, so the biggest change coming into this race is after Arizona, I decided I needed a change in my coaching. So I've been coached by Ryan Bolton for 4 years. He's been a great coach for me. He helped my development massively. But I decided I needed a new change, a change of pace. So I've been coaching myself the last few weeks, and the goal of this race was to teach myself that I can do well with much less volume. And so I did the least amount of training I've done in a long time, and clearly it seemed to work out. And so I'm looking forward to continuing that development going down the road here.
When I saw you coming out of the swim, you had a smile on your face.
Yeah, I got out of the swim definitely with a smile. I mean, also because just the crowd was going crazy, but I knew I had a good swim. And yeah, it's not like I'm ecstatic with the swim. I mean, I'm very happy, but my feeling is that that's where I should be swimming all the time. I've shown just massive improvement in my training in the pool, and then I've failed to show that improvement in races, and I've just barely missed the group, and then I'm basically on my own. And let me tell you, you make that group and it is like so easy. I mean, I was barely working in that swim once I was in the middle of that group, and I came out and I just knew, okay, this is my race to grab by the balls.
How long did it take you to get up to the front of the bike? You got there?
Yeah, I think it was 9 miles. 9 miles in, I think I got to the front, which was the earliest I've ever been at the front of a race, which was pretty rad.
And then being up at the front of the race, what was going through your head?
So my biggest concern all race was 100% was still Lionel. I came into this race pretty much expecting it to be a battle between him and I. And so I didn't want to give him any hope on the bike. So I knew I needed to be on the gas the whole time. And yeah, so I kind of had to do that. I tried to get rid of people. Of course, Jackson Laundry, hats off to him. He had a terrific race. I honestly thought, I don't want to be mean, but I thought it was a crazy decision to try and race 2 days before, and so I thought he was going to completely blow up and hit the wall, which might have benefited him because I didn't race with any strategy to try and impact him in a negative way, really. And he was able to ride pretty well. I will say I did the vast majority of the work, but he definitely helped some, and so it was great to have company up front. And then he ran quite well. I mean, yeah, again, hats off to him for such a terrific race. And yeah, but it was nice. I knew, and he sort of even said, because we were talking a little bit, he was like, let's just take it easy and kind of set up the run. And I was like, no, you give Lionel and you give Bart, and they start hearing splits like we've crawled back 60 seconds on the bike, and it's going to give them a whole nother edge. And yeah, you got to race with momentum and know how to control the momentum. So that's what the bike was about.
And then the run, you and Jackson came out together, and then coming out of T2, you took off quickly to create a gap between you and Jackson.
Yeah, so well, I came out and then he actually kind of wanted to challenge me a bit. So then he actually ended up passing me, I don't know, about half a mile in or so, 1 kilometer in. And I was perfectly happy to let him do that. And then I let him lead for about 2 miles, 2.5 miles. And at which point it felt like the right moment. And I just sort of said, hasta luego. And that means goodbye, see you soon, and and just kept on going from there.
All right, take us into the finish line and the win.
Yeah, the win was just great. I mean, it's just so much emotion, and yeah, I never come up with my winning celebration beforehand, but I always try and do something fun, and the King Kong gorilla chest punch came to mind, and it was actually really fun because I was sort of yelling, ah, and then the crowd started doing it too, so then we just started all doing it, and it was kind of like, it was a fun moment. And it's great to put the last, I don't want to say it, yeah, it's great to put the last few months behind me in a way.
All right, what's next?
It's off season. I think me and Laura are probably going to Cabo at an all-inclusive resort next week, then going home for family over the holidays, a little ski trip. 3 weeks totally off. I'm not sure I'll touch my bike. I'm not sure I'll touch the running shoes, and I'm really gonna enjoy this. It's been a long season for me, 12 races. I kicked it off with the first race of the season there in Miami with a win. 4 wins for the year, 7 podiums for the year, hit by a car, a big actually multiple big controversies at the Collins Cup, at 70.3 Worlds, immense back pain. I've overcome a lot, and I couldn't be more happy with my season as a whole. Yo, yo, yo. We'll see. We got more big updates coming, so I guess you're going to want to click like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you at the next one.